Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Bulldogs return team not doing the offense any favors there. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking it.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the 1st down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
But it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
He's running up. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. Man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fights through the tackler. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's a carry for the fullback. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than a big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. It's a shotgun run call.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Finds his man. It's Gonzalez. The reception gets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 40. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Fights through a tackle. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. This is a determined running back, just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down here for this offense. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And the ball to the ground.
As a quarterback who scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down and protect the football and take care of yourself in those big hits. Because if you don't, run the risk of coughing it up like he did on that play.
Finds room at the 30.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach who said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
Look at that, he's still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Look how teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quick pass pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Trying to extend the play. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Great cut there. Breaks loose at the 15. He'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense in the ground game today.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Running with purpose. Refuses to be stopped. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and
just trucks through the defender. Tremendous toughness here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. Refusing to be brought down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That ball snagged for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Other returner lost the ball. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's the second down play. Now they run a draw play. And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Longhorns. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Let's it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. Just trucks the man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
This defense has got to do a better job with coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Going for it on 4th down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Testing the right side here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Escapes the sack. Defense is coming after him. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, a good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing today, and they're doing a good job of containing him and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Now the 40. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looks toward the sideline, finds the... And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And it's a bunch formation.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Short connection to the tight end here. Hard running through a tackle. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football, and the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground and ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Handed off for a draw. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him at the 48, and that's a 1st down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Powering right past the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Toss the spin move. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chain. Here on 1st down, the quarterback hits the safety valve that time with a big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out at the 6. That's a very poor return, not what the coach was looking for. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trucks through the defender. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got his man wide open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, have it. It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? At midfield, the 40, past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's out of bounds back at the 1-yard line. That's a terrible return. I have no idea what he was thinking there. Here comes the handoff. He's free around the 15. Powers through a tackle. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed, but they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down or trying to use their arms to pull him down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble, and he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. You guys up front line up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Dogs. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Here's the kick kickoff team now set to boot this one away. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first. They keep the chains moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Longhorns. Just ran away from the defense. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Marked out at the 1 after a very poor return. What was he thinking? And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready, go.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Oh, what a move. Nobody can, just runs through a man. A mismatch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 40. The 20. And bulldozing his way through. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. What an electric play. He shows the speed, but they're able to run him down just short of the end zone. You've got to be disappointed.
Oh, what a job of getting into the open space and then showing the speed that he has, but he has walked down so close to getting to the goal line. I just hope they end up scoring on this drive after that run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback dropping back. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's going to hand this off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separate.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he lost the ball. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense adds 6 points. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country.
Ball is free in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, I love that the quarterback's trying to make something out of nothing. They do a good job of taking things downfield, so he tries to improvise. He's trying to make a play. But boy, this defense is athletic. They sniffed it out, dislodged the football in the process.
Off the play fake on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And he pulls in the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Returner looking to make a play here. That's a nightmare return. He's marked out of bounds at the 2.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Breaks loose at the 15. Hard running there, breaking tackles. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
What a job by this back. Keep moving those legs, and he picks up big yards. The defender's just bouncing off of him. Nobody wraps him up. And look at all the yards he picks up.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Single back, takes the handoff. A quick juke. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia has moved into the red zone.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd down here in the red zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Got it.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They'll try the right here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll give it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He'll field the punt. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And there's the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, Chris, that ball's loose. I thought the defense might get it, but it looks like the offense got on top of that to avoid a disaster.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Get set. Ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. But he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 9. The offense will be backed up to start this possession. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.